Yo, my fault. I know I'm a little late. By a little, we're talking over half a year late. But, okay, hear me out. Life was lifing. Had to work on some stuff. Had to lock in. Had to keep my head straight. Take care of some things. Now we're at a decent point. I got what I wanted. We move. Anyways, so there is a beef currently going on. I'm not really, a drama seeker. But I love them heavy hitters, right? Cool. So, someone had posted something, UK versus US, who's got the best rappers. UK legend said some. Joyner, Joyner Lucas, he cold as hell. That's glazing. Let me stop. Joyner had laughed at it. Drake had basically co-signed what dude said and said UK has the best rappers. Now, if you're talking about whack folks like, I woke up like a man, I'm feeling like a man, the dude on XXL, if you talking about him, if you talking about Uzi, you talking about Kodak, you talking about any of that, hell yeah. Okay, UK is miles ahead. Now, when you're talking about them real hitters, like Joyner, Logic, Cole, Kendrick, do I even have to mention Shady? And then there's so many more. Like, you got the Hobsons, you got Tech 9. Bro, come on, fool. US got it. Now, I will say, I love UK rappers. Alright? H, cold to hell. Cinch, cold to hell. It's a little, because they ain't really seeing eye to eye. But anyways, yeah, the folks both go to help. Anyways, and I got a lot of UK music in my stuff. Ocean Wisdom, bro, I love Ocean Wisdom, especially when I was in high school. That boy with a fast flow, hell yeah. Skepta also has some cool stuff. Now, I will say, this part I have heard. So we're just gonna listen to this part and this part only, and then we're gonna get into the Joyner part. Alright. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Oopsies.
Next to play this, new shoes trying to step on faces. Yeah, we bought extra laces. Rude boy, what's the latest? Got the UK, US debating. Joyner Lucas, you bastard. Why you rap like you studied at Harvard? Catch him outside and move.
Now, I will say, when I heard that, I was like, really, bro? Really? What's wrong with rapping like you studied at Harvard? Like, having intelligence, that's not really a diss. So I'm just like this, for example. Iridocyclitis, here we go rhyming this big word like it's a sick turd. Pneumona ultra microscope instead of volcanic coniosis. I'm the coldest with the commotion before. Nah, never mind. Anyways, you see where I'm going with it, right? Like, I'm using big words that people from Harvard would use. Do people actually say pneumona ultra microscope instead of volcanic coniosis? Like, imagine the doctor walks in, he's like, hey ma'am, I'm very sorry to inform you, but you have pneumona ultra, and that hoe just dead. I did not mean to call her a hoe. My fault. The female is dead. The lady is dead. Let's get back into this.
To him heartless, cuts, bruises and plasters. If I see him on tour in London, I jump on stage and move to his dancers. Who said that I'm a lose? I need answers. You couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. I'm the hardest. I train with the animals. You really don't want this on my Jack Jones. I don't need an accomplice. I spit holler tips, time I pop shit. Put a stop to that man's not hot shit. Forget all this studio rap, come victory lap, and I'll show you what I've done is. Praise the Lord, you want beats, then I got this. You haven't had a hit song for the longest. Too concerned with your clothes, should be focusing on flows. Where I'm from, I'm a goat. Where you
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You finna sit there and tell me Joyner ain't got great flow? I'ma leave it at that.
From your joke, SK turned you to a ghost. Yo, talking like your lyrical miracle, oh please. Where I come from, that's a default speed. You You never been to a clash with a machine, Gary. Tell me what you know about grease. You think you're doing me like the mother MCs? Houseway, you ain't got the answers for these. In this war thing, I got a master's degree. The facade falling apart and they're starting to see all lies on me. I got the juice, I'm with the gang. Supermodels hit 'em up, it's poetic justice. You laugh at my accent when I rap, but your wife fell in love with the English. Oh, so underrated.
I don't know, bro. He had some good little junks in there, but none really, none really boom boom. Anyways, so in this same video, we're gonna get into the Joyner jump. Nobody cares.
Give me the blunt, I'm ready to blaze a corpse.
Because he calls himself, Skepta calls himself Big Smoke. Skepta calls himself Big Smoke.
After the song is over, I never want to hear this debate no more. I ain't want to do it, but somebody told me saying my name is war. I want to know what drugs you taking and what do you take me for? Maybe you mad because you ain't got buzz up in the UK no more. I heard your career just ain't what it was and you don't get paid no more. If you want to feature, nigga, just say it, but you gotta pay me for it. And after I body you, I don't want you ever saying my name anymore. I know you putting your flag on your back, now you gotta carry it. If somebody holding it down, it shouldn't be you, it's time to be serious.
Like, look at that flow. Man rhymed carry it was serious.
I know you hate being home, you come to the States and try to be arrogant. I bet you sit in your room and secretly wish that you was American. Soon as I heard your diss, was shaking my head, this shit was hilarious. Ain't even wanna respond, but niggas in London told me to take care of it. You keep on saying my name, you dig in the grave, and you gon' get buried in. Everyone...
He's still on that same rhyme scheme, bro. Like, it's a multi-syllable rhyme scheme with the words are different endings. Like, you see where I'm trying to go with this? That's like my favorite type of rap.
Back in your country, looking at you like you an embarrassment. I'm about to perish him. I gotta make him respect this shit. Put that in your life, I bet this shit. You lyrically better than no one I know. Not even no one in the freshman list.
That's crazy. That's a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie. As a Joyner fan, that's a little crazy. Cause like, the freshman list's been horrible for like a majority of the freshman list has been horrible, especially this year. Oh my god. Don't get me started on that dude who couldn't even, I don't even know if he did it for clout or what, bro, but that man didn't even rhyme the word. Oh man, it done annoyed the hell out of me. Hey, listen, if people are actually watching this, put in the comments what your favorite freshman class was. Okay? There are some acceptable ones where you got like Jid or Jack Harlow, he went a little crazy. The baby went crazy. But I don't want to hear none of that. Lil Uzi, none of that. If it is, put it though. And then we can get to a debate in the comments. Anyways, my bad.
Okay, but that's just it. I really hope you ain't the best there is, cause all of my life I never heard nobody tell me to put in that Skepta shit.
Hey, that's a little crazy. He ain't lying though.
You keep on saying my name, you dig in the grave, and you gon' get buried in. Everyone back in your country looking at you like you an embarrassment. I'm about to perish him. I gotta make him respect this shit. Put that in your life, I bet this shit. You lyrically better than no one I know. Not even no one in the freshman list. I love the UK, but that's just it.
Real quick though, I would have loved to see Joyner on a freshman class, bro. That would have been so hard.
I really hope you ain't the best there is, cause all of my life I never heard nobody tell me to put in that Skepta shit. When you gon' finally accept this shit? You not on my level, don't test this shit. I know that you think it is friendly fire, but I'm not one of your friends and shit. You should've hit up your friends, little bitch. Go call up Dave and Central, bitch. For me, you gon' need the Avengers, bitch. Go tell them that Joyner is Central, bitch. No.
Dave in his own lane, just you know, vibing with. He dropped a song, right? And it was like nothing on no beef. Sench, right? As cold as he is, you don't want to get him in no beef, bro. That man ain't even respond to H. The same day Sench dropped his album and threw a little shot at H came with a killer diss track. I'm talking my boy that don't even listen to UK music went on his phone and saved that diss track, bro. Like on to his Spotify. He barely ever do that. Man, that blew my mind. And then he kept playing it over and over and over and over and over and over. Crazy hell.
Nobody cares, you was that nigga back in the days. You only popping in the UK, but we don't play your shit in the States. Nobody cares. Nobody cares how many women that you played, or how many bullets that you sprayed, or who bringing you out on stage. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you sat with all the goats, or how many tags on your coats, or how many niggas that you know. We don't care. Nobody cares about how you and Drizzy are close, or how you invented UK rap, but still ain't top 10 on your coats.
That is crazy. Like, you telling me you the pioneer and you still ain't top 10 in your spot is wicked. Now, I will say this. Let's talk about it. If you ask people to name their top 5 rappers, I've never seen anyone mention anyone from the UK. Think about that for a second. These ain't no shots. Love the UK folks. But they ain't ever been in no top 5, top 10 list. When you really think about it, it's crazy.
What made you think it's a bright idea to swing at a nigga with stamina? You throwing jabs at bunches, swinging for nothing, cause you never landed them. I heard that all of a sudden you Muslim, fucking, I'm about to go ham on them. If you a demon, well, bitch, I'm a devil, I hope that you ready to dance with them. I know I probably took it somewhere that's past the level of making it right. I hope that when you respond, the record is hard and maybe you'll make it a fight. I bet as soon as you hear this shit, you probably be thinking about taking a flight. I got fans in London, but after the song, they probably gonna hit me for life. The pistol black, your face get lit, the clip is packed, so make a wish. I go to your town to take a trip, I wipe you down and take your pick. My money is blue, I'm way too rich, I make too much.
Look at that multi-syllable rhyme scheme. As simple as it is, it just, you know, it just hits.
Like way too quick, your music sucks, you make me sick. Pass the plate, I'm starving. What is this shit you starting? Blah, blah, blah. Send niggas up in your apartment, use your head as a target. Blah, blah, blah. I ain't that nigga to start, but I laugh at you in your garbage. Ha, ha, ha. Go to Tottenham, I'm marching, that's why I leave.
That ha 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 was a little corny, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. We're gonna keep it real over here.
I ain't that nigga to start, but I laugh at you in your garbage. Ha ha ha. Go to Tottenham, I'm marching, that's why I leave your carcass. Nobody cares, you was that nigga back in the days. You only popping in the UK, but we don't play your shit in the States. Nobody cares. Nobody cares how many women that you played, or how many bullets that you sprayed, or who bringing you out on stage. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you sat with all the goats, or how many tags on your coats, or how many niggas that you know. We don't care. Nobody cares about how you and Drizzy are close, or how you invented UK rap, but still ain't top 10 on your coast.
Hard. First round goes to Joyner. Alright, let's be for real. If you telling me, because I see a lot of people in the Twitter comments being like, oh, Skepta win the first round. Nah. Don't do that. You see the flow, you see the delivery. Like, come on, bro. You see the punches that were thrown. It wasn't, you rap like you from Harvard. What? Respect to him. You could come harder than that. Listen here. Listen. If you like the video, like the video. And if you dislike it, dislike it. But tell me why you disliked it. Anyways, catch y'all in the next one. And yeah, that's my life.